Hello, my name is Parker. I use he, him pronouns, and this is day 5 of my vlog challenge. I call it something different every day. Where I'm making a video for 10 minutes every day for 30 days. It's raining, and I'm sitting in the stairwell of my apartment for a few reasons. One, I actually love it in here. I have to go down the stairwell to get to my washer and dryer, and sometimes I do pause and like sit on these steps and look. There's a big window here. Something about it just feels like a movie scene. I'm also in here because as I mentioned in other videos, I've spent the last while, like a couple of weeks, house sitting for someone else, and now that I'm back in my space and coexisting with another person, with my housemate, I'm just noticing that like there's just a different level of my ability to relax when there's another person around. Like even I don't know, or yeah, like even worrying about myself, like making noise, like just when I'm sharing walls with someone. I don't know, it's just been feeling kind of hard lately, and probably something I should talk to them about. But just something that I'm noticing is that like, I mean, I really have a strong desire to live by myself again, and I've gotten to have like tastes of it recently. And I think I don't have to explain it, I know, but I think it's just like old stuff that is being triggered from being younger, and I grew up with a lot of siblings and a lot of people and a lot of stuff going on, and had like a tendency to mask and act like I'm doing well and try to just like keep the peace, or like keep as much of my own peace as I could amidst the chaos. And so I think it's just hard for me to take up space. I think that's part of it. I think it's also triggering some recent stuff. Like I got divorced a few years ago. I was in a 9-year relationship. We lived together for at least 5 or 6 years, and after that, I moved out and had like a pretty like unstable housing situation for a good 2 years, I guess 2.5 years really. I moved quite a bit, and sometimes it felt like a fun adventure, and other times it was really challenging. So I think that like I'm just reflecting on that too. Today specifically, I'm celebrating 2 years being on hormone replacement therapy. I've been taking testosterone injections for that long, once a week for 2 years, and my life is a life that I want, not just because of that, and it has greatly benefited me. It really works for me. I say greatly benefited, that sounds like so much smaller than it is. I mean, it's made a major difference in my life, and as a person who is reflective and whose body remembers things, like I can't help thinking about exactly 2 years ago today. And I think I was expecting to feel a lot more joyous and jubilant today, but I'm feeling more just kind of maybe sadness and grief, because 2 years ago today, the first day I took a hormone shot. I'm so glad that happened, but my life was pretty unstable. I was in a long distance relationship that ended up being really unhealthy, and I was houseless for a moment, and then I moved in with my partner, and then we broke up, and then had to find like really quick housing again, and was not in a great financial position. So I'm in a totally different place now, but I think I'm just having memories of that coming up, of feeling like everything could fall apart at any moment, which is not the current reality. The current reality is that I have a safe home. But yeah, I guess I'm feeling a little upset right now. The goal of this video series is for me to practice speaking freely, and saying that I feel pretty upset is actually like, I heard it echo in my head after I said it. It sounds kind of small. It sounds kind of guarded and filtered, and also it's like a radical thing for me to say. I rarely tell people that I feel upset. I think that's true. I have one friend who can really tell when I'm disturbed. They're also neurodivergent, and we spend a lot of time together. So I think like I think I feel a lot more comfortable telling them like I'm disturbed, I'm upset, like that was like I'm dysregulated, or like using words to say like I'm not feeling homeostasis, and knowing that they're not gonna like worry about it. Oh, thunder. But I generally feel like it's really hard for me to tell people that I'm not doing well, even my therapist, because also a lot of things in my life are so much better. It's like that both and thing. And so I think that I really talk myself out of my feelings and feel like I don't want to take up space with telling someone that I feel upset or sad or anything. Or if I do, I want to quickly change the subject, or I quickly talk about the things I'm grateful for. Some people call that toxic positivity. I think it's more than that. I think that like I do need to remind myself of the things that are going well and that are grounding for me. And I'm just noticing right now at this very moment as I'm processing that like I need to be able to verbalize when I'm feeling upset. You know, it's something I can practice. I talked about like embodiment yesterday in my video, and just like the feeling of anger. And so I think noticing today that I'm feeling like, anxious, sad, whatever, feels important. I think I've kind of just been like hiding a little bit today. I mean, I've actually been interacting with people, but I've been hiding my feelings. I just like randomly ran into someone at a coffee shop and asked them if they wanted to sit down, and then I like listened to them talk for like about an hour about what's going on with them. I didn't exactly have the spoons for that, and I noticed it about halfway through, but I just kept listening and going, oh. I mean, and I care. I'm glad they processed. But I think that also felt like a distraction because I really didn't want to face what I'm feeling right now. So I'm glad that I'm getting to make this video because it feels honest for me just to like have this conversation with myself. Yeah. What else? 1 minute left. I feel like now I want to get on a soapbox. But yeah, I will say that as a trans person, for me in my journey, that hormone replacement therapy, it has radically changed my life and given me the capacity to continue existing and to feel my feelings and process these things and have community. And I mean, that's also paired with a lot of other things that have changed in my life. But I am really grateful for it. And I'm grateful that I know how I'm feeling right now and that I can carry that through the rest of my day, and also maybe I don't have to carry it through my whole day. I don't think I'll feel sad the whole day. Okay, that is all I have for now. Bye for now.